everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham news and update show for April 11th, Thursday. Yes, we are almost toward the weekend. Yes, and as you can see on the thumbnail, it says promotion parks, as in the two Parkin and Parkinson. Yes, that was the play on words there. But I wanted to come on a little bit early because it is going off literally in the Discord here. The truth or dare that is happening right now is absolutely insane. So I want to come on early. I want to maybe hold on. Let's see. Can I do this? Hold on a second. Can I do this? All right, by the way, smash a like on the video, get involved, and get involved in the chat, get involved in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, here's the best thing that's going on. Oh my days. Oh my absolute days. Look at all this, right? Look, there's a truth or dare going on right now. Hold on. I'm involved. Truth or dare that I think Stace has set up. Look at all this. The Red Horde's in there. Stace is in there. Have you ever stolen money from your roommate? Truth or dare? Oh, it's gone pear-shaped for the Local Pundit Discord. So if you're not involved in that, get involved. It is an absolute legend. I believe Stace is the one that set it up. So absolutely loving it. So, but anyways, I want to get on a little early. I know I had I had an hour. Yes, I'm early. I know I had about an hour to go, but I was sitting there about 45 minutes ago, and I didn't give any warnings, but it's all good. And I apologize for that. But TCRL, you are early. Yes, we are early. It is actually, I'm actually just watching the chat here. It is so good. Red Horde said dangerous, but yes, we had a good thing. There's so much going on in this Discord, but yeah, it's a Thursday night, and I want to get into some stuff here. And obviously, my cat is being very selfish, but welcome. Get involved, smash a like, do all your stuff, and get involved in sharing the getting the memberships out and things like that. We're going to be doing a lot more, so really fun stuff. But as you can see on the thumbnail, it says promotion parks. Yes, and the play on words is that there's two. There's Parkinson and there's Parky. There's Parkinson and there's Parkin. And I saw this today, and I thought that was a really interesting article. And we can open it up later for sure. But I thought this is good. Article here. Sorry, petting the Banksy here. He's getting a little needy. Article here that I thought was really interesting. Wrexham took another step closer to automatic promotion. And this is from Rich Williams, from the leader Rich, who I really enjoy reading his articles. Again, it's I've read all the way through it, but think of it as a Playboy. You read you just look at the top sheet, and we'll get to the articles later. But yes, TCRL Runner 1. Yes, you are early. Yes. So this is what I wanted to talk about a little bit here. This is from the leader. Steve Parkin admits it's difficult to stop people talking about promotion, but insists the Wrexham players remain focused on what they need to do. Yes, I agree with that. The Reds edged closer to a top 3 finish in League 2 following Tuesday's fantastic 4-1 win against Crawley Town at the racecourse. Still second in the table. Wrexham need 5 points in the remaining 3 games to guarantee automatic promotion. However, Phil Parkinson's men could finish the job this weekend if they beat bottom of the table Forest Green Rovers at home, and MK Dons and Barrow both dropped points in their matches against Mansfield and Gillingham respectively. So lot of math gymnastics there. Welsh one's in the house. What's going on? How you doing? Afternoon all. Yes, we are early. I didn't put anything out. I just figured I want to go up because I saw this. I was watching the Discord just absolutely go monkey shaped. So I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I really thought that was cool. So we will open this up. Yes, we are definitely going to open this up in a little bit. And I got to open this up a little bit. But yeah, we're going to get into this article here. Before I forget, Hip Karma, good chat with you earlier. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much. And I'm giving a shout out to you. And I hear you. And thank you very, very much for the and Ken also too. Ken Waring, good chatting with you earlier, and Stace and Park and what the hell's his name? Starkey. So yes, Starkey. I do want to hear your opinion, by the way. I do absolutely. So, anyways, in the article here, Ken says, "Hi, Josh. Hey, Ken, how you doing, brother? Good to see you and good to talk to you. We'll open it up in a little bit, and people can come in and have their say, as long as you talk about never-ending story and a few other things. But anyways, in this article, however, Phil Parkinson's men could finish the job off this weekend if they beat bottom of the table Forest Green Rovers at home, and those are things we just talked about. When asked whether talk of clinching a second successive promotion is being put on hold, assistant manager Parkin said it's difficult to ban it because it's difficult for people to not keep monitoring it around the place and the fans, which we all understand. Yes, and that's why we have the two Parkinson and Parky on their promotion parks. We're parking it right there. Get the play on words. I thought that was very interesting. I thought it was clever, but it is what it is. He goes on to say, but in and around the dressing room, this is Parkin. Remember, the lads know how hard it was last year to get promoted. They know what they need to do, and I think that's what's the underlying thing here. They know what they need to do, and I believe that for the fact of the matter is, I said it last night. I think Parkinson did not come out on his 100th win and put Parkin out there because they speak in the same language. They know what they're doing, and they know how to shut this down and be like, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And I believe that they have the same mindset. I really respect what they're doing here. And then like not reading this article, but I feel like there's synergy here. Otherwise, they wouldn't be together. Okay, Parkin goes on to say, we have a strong belief in the group that what we've got and prepared just to do that one game at a time. But it will be right. Will be right for the weekend. Wrexham came from behind to triumph 2-1 at relegation, threatened Colchester on Saturday, and the players built on that result by producing a fantastic performance against playoff contenders Crawley. Ryan Barnett, 2-goal. Ryan Barnett off the face. 2-goal Paul Mullen. Andy Cannon, cannonball run there, securing a thoroughly deserved victory. There's still work needs to be done in the quest to secure a place in League Two, but Parkin praised the players for the way they have gone about their business, and I feel like that's very, very important. I feel like we are going about our business. I feel like we had our wobble, and I feel like we not that we were not focused, but we had injuries, we had things happening here. Sorry, I'm just petting the kitty. We had things that happened. We were taken away from our focus in regards to we had to adjust. Some players weren't up to par for their fitness and things like that, and that's not the fault. It's a long season, So all this is great, and I think that these two managers, assistant manager, are on the same wavelength. And going back into the dressing room, I think they have a good message. And I feel we're going to smack FGR. They can sit back. A lot of talking to this Discord about them, they're going to park the bus and whatever. We got the better players. They're bottom of the league for the reason of the fact that FGR are going to go down. They're going to go down. That's it. And we're going to go up. Clip it. Do whatever you want. There you go. Goes on to say this is Parkinson's number 2. Parkin said this. It's great. It's a great 4 days work. The lads have really stepped up to the plate the last couple of weeks. They know there's a big prize at the end of it. The key for me now is making sure they rest and we have them ready to go on the weekend. So in that regard, I'm feeling that it's like, don't celebrate now. There's nothing to celebrate about. There's absolutely nothing to celebrate about. Absolutely nothing. And in that regard, I feel like the managers are in there and they're saying, okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel, but we're not there yet. The job's not done. We need to finish our dinner and we need to go out and do this. So, I respect all of this. I actually really respect what they're doing. Hold on. There's a truth or dare. I'm going to bring this up again too. Because it's really, I'm watching this happen as we go. There we go. This is the Discord. Unreal. I don't know what that is, but Red Horde's in there. Tell us more. Coffee shop. I mean, it's just so much. There's a lot of truth or dare. There you go. A lot of that happening there. This is what goes on. This has been all day long. You can look in here all day, but everyone is going wild in the Discord, and it's Stace is doing her thing. But that was the article I wanted to bring up initially, but I feel like that there's a bunch of other things happening that for us moving forward. But I want to say that we're in a very interesting time because we want to kind of celebrate, but we're not kind of there yet. So it's looking good. It's looking good, but we're not there yet. And these guys, the managers, the team, they're probably exhausted. There's probably so much pressure on them. But it's the point where when can we exhale? I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. But the Parkinson and Parkin seem to have the mentality to just keep everyone level-headed. And I like that Mullen is as a captain, and he's scoring goals now, but he knows he's focused. I think he can end up with like 106, 107 if possible. But I think we're going to do a job. I really do. I think we're going to do a job this weekend and move forward. Kieran's in the house. Evening. Kieran, how are you? What's going on, brother? Kieran got 4 hours of sleep last night. He realized it was 4 a.m. and we were having a show last night, which is, Kieran, I came on early just for you tonight. I came on early just for you. I really did. But, not much I wanted to get through today in regard to because it's been a long friggin' day. It's been a long day. Oh, my God, it's been a long day. Oh, my God. You have no idea how long it's been a day. It's just been a day. But we could have a general chat, and we can put it out there. Last night was fun. We got into some things that were different. But I wanted to get out there about tonight initially just about Parkinson and Parkin and Parkinson. And I thought that was a really cool message there. So Aaron's in the house. What's going on, brother? But let me open this up. Landlines are going to get open. Come in. Let's keep it focused tonight about things. Happy to have the chat. Did it a little early tonight, but we're going to do this. Let's go. Aaron says, yo. Aaron says, yo. Sorry, there's a truth or dare going on. I don't want to. Okay. Truth or dare is happening right now. This is Stace. Okay. You can. Okay. What's the worst date you've ever been on? Truth or dare? So this is what's going on in there. Oh my God. I hope that's whiskey in the cup. No whiskey tonight. But we do have liquid death. Let's see here. Ken's gonna come in. How are you, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, good, Josh. How are you?
Are you watching this going on here?
Oh, mate, I just flicked across when you said it. I'm like, I cannot be in there. I will get zero. I will get zero done.
Oh my days!
The guys are going crazy.
I try to get Stace to come in. And
Great chat to Stace before you had to leave, and we sort of chatted probably for about another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and yeah, what an amazing human.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Really, genuine. Worst date. Sorry, proper one. Catfish. A little. There's just so much going on there. We'll keep it to promotion and parks and things like that. What do you make from that article on there? And I know we talked briefly last night about Parkin taking that meeting. Sorry, taking their afters.
Yep.
Mentality state.
Yeah, look, I think, we chatted about it before. Parky's definitely, like I've sort of said, he doesn't like to give anything away, doesn't like the spotlight, wants to take the spotlight away from his players. And I think Parky not taking that interview because it was his 100th was a smart thing, because then it was going to get into that and they would probably be leaning into other stuff. So, assistant manager just comes in, delivers the standard verbatim, one game at a time. Great win tonight. Players were great. Move on. Yeah. Perfect.
I just feel like, I feel like we want to accept the fact that the job's not done, but there's things to be doing there. So, I like that article. I really do. And that came out today and I really like it. I'm going to bring Kieran in who just went to bed, but he just woke up. How you doing, brother? I don't know if you heard. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. You know what? Quite different. It's not 4 a.m.
No,
While I'm on one of these, how considerate. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Did you hear the opening start of this? What we talking about? Why Parkin went in there and did the interview, and also about why the mentality state. I think they're kind of like their heads are together. They're putting it in and can put it in good result there. What are you thinking?
Well, in brutal honesty, the thing that I caught on to for the most part was your comment of when can we exhale? You can exhale in about a week's time, but in all honesty, I can use like Newport as an example here. A few seasons ago, we were in. I say a few seasons ago. It might have been 2 or 3. It weren't too long ago. We were in contention to try and get into the playoffs for a 3rd time. Looked really, really good. Games in hand, winnable fixtures, and there was I'll use the nicest term of naivety from fan bases, and just it almost felt like the attention was all on Newport, and it almost got to our heads, and we ended up finishing like 11th, something along those lines. But yeah, I think it's really important to have that fine line of giving the press what they want, giving them the thought of you're all in it together, take it one at a time and everything, the stereotypical general football terms that we always talk about. But it's also important to, like you've both said, keep the pressure as far away from the players as you can, because especially you talk Wrexham, you talk the influence this club has on the entire world in comparison to most League Two clubs, and it's extra important too. And you've got a squad where, if this was a team that doesn't get that exposure, I'll say Harrogate because they're probably the ones I talk about the least. It'd probably be a lot easier just because there's not as many eyes, if that kind of makes sense. It's smart to keep that pressure away and keep your talking as minimal as possible. Try and make sure you're not saying anything that'll bite you on the ass, no matter no matter what happens.
Mm-hmm. John Hampton says, "Hi guys and gals, welcome. John is a member. Aaron is a member. Truth or Dare Gone Wild. If you're not in the Discord, you are literally missing out on a Truth or Dare that's happening right now. Literally right now. And Stace is running it. Ken, give us the behind the scenes chat that you'd be having with the team right now, going into this week, going into the weekend. What do you think?"
Sure. Well, look, and it probably stems off that article where they made the point of, we were in this position last year. Last year, there's only one automatic promotion. It was us and Knots really fighting for it. We're in the same position here now, guys. This year, we've got 3 games left. Focus on this game. Let's get everything right. Let's, look at what we did against Crawley. That's finished now. But look at the good things that we did out of that. Let's bring that into FGR. It's going to be a slightly different dynamic in the way the game's played. But ultimately, if we play the football that we played against Crawley, there's just no way FGR can go with us.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron, good to see you, man. We brought you in real quick. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Not much.
What's going on? Not much. We're talking football here. Talking football.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll keep it. We kept it loose last night. We'll keep it loose tonight. Yeah. I came on early because I wanted to let Kieran go to bed this evening. So if we do 2 hours, he's going to get to bed at 2. So there you go. I don't know if you heard the top of the show. No, we were talking about the promotion parks, Parkinson and Parkin having their say, kind of controlling the narrative in regards. And we talked about it briefly last time before we got into the never-ending story talk and the hot guy that plays down for Kansas City. But and Ken touched on this, and so did Kieran. Deflecting. What's happening out? And you coach as well, taking it on themselves. Yeah. How do you think they're presenting us outward and inward? And I like that Parkin is going out and doing the interviews now. What are you thinking?
I liked it. I thought I kind of agree with basically what Ken was saying. I think it was just good move. Get out there, deflect a little bit. Let's not take too much. Don't bring the attention to yourself. Let's talk about the players. Let's talk about other things. Let's not worry about 100 wins. Let's not worry about Park. You know what I mean? That's how it's. I thought it was a good move. I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, Kieran, what do you know about Parkin? Do you have any? By the way, Tori is here. What's going on, Tori? You moved over to YouTube to see the other comments. Yes. Welcome, Tori. Tori, always welcome.
There we go.
So what do you know? Sorry, I'm going to get this out of your face. Hold on. Not to because we always want to promote Kieran. Screw the local pundit.
Yeah, if I go back bottom right corner, I can be the banner.
Yeah. What do you know about Steve Parkin?
Very little. If you want me to be brutally honest,
He's out. Okay, he doesn't know shit. So there we go.
fair point.
Right.
I had said that. Took a second to process, and I was like, okay, I'm going to be booted out, and then I was booted out. There we go.
You're always welcome back. But it's for the if I didn't boot you out, I mean I didn't love you. So there you go. You know what I mean?
Well, at least you take the consideration to boot me out before you committed to it.
It's like, what should I do it or should I not do it? So good. Okay, what don't you know about Steve Parkin?
About everything, within brutal honesty.
Okay.
I've potentially seen one interview he has done, one bit of press, and he almost feels identical to Phil Parkinson in the way he says things. It is very near identical in the way that he talks the game that has happened, not the games coming up. If anything massive happens in the game, you talk Paul Mullins 100 goals for the club, or you talk that this amount of points off of promotion and this and that. He'll deflect it as much as he can, while, like I said earlier, still trying to give the press what they want, and it is answers, but he'll do it in the most basic way. It is probably the best way I've been able to see it from the one or two chats I've seen from him.
Do you think that it's more media savvy, or think it's just like how they're going to present it? Yeah,
I think it's important how you kind of present the circumstances, you present the team, and you present what's going on. You don't want to say anything that can be taken out of context. You should know how the media is. You say one thing, it's taken an entirely different way, and then all of a sudden the meaning of the original words is twisted, and it gets to the dressing room, and then it causes internal problems, and then you see it on the pitch, and big domino effect. So I'd imagine that I'd hope anyway that they're very much media trained in making sure that they're making sure that they don't have the press complaining about them saying nothing, but then they don't give them enough information to go, how do we twist this and make it interesting for a lot of views and a lot of clicks that can cause controversies and dramas?
Ken, on that note, like, where are you at? We moved to this week, get the FGR. Players wise, I know we've been in the chat. Everyone's been in there. Like, just past you, open forum, thoughts wise. We can move on to anything else. So, what are you thinking?
Well, thoughts wise, I'm thinking there's so much more pressure on other teams this week, and as much as this is a big game for us, MK Dons and Mansfield, massive game. Barrow have to play 5 games in 15 days, and that's going to
pause you right there. That was something we were talking about, and I mean to point you. I apologize. That's something that came up about: do we want who to win, what to win, all that stuff. So let's build on that a little bit. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, the math is obviously we want Mansfield to beat MK Dons because that knocks them out of the equation, and it brings it down to only MK Dons and Barrow if Barrow win. But like I said, so for us, or draw for Mansfield and MK Dons. So basically, not an MK Dons win.
That's me. Yeah.
Yep, and then even though Barrow's mathematically possible to roll off 5 wins on the trot in 15 days, if they do that, I'll let Josh eat his hat.
You'll let him eat his hat. Are you not giving him permission otherwise?
No, otherwise he's not allowed to.
He's an elder statement. I listen. It's one of those. I'm 44. I think you're probably a couple of days older than me. You can't beat up your dad. Just can't do it. Yeah, or an older brother. He'll always take you out. Let's call it older brother. He'll
Yeah.
take me out. Yeah.
100%.
And also, yeah, I get it. So sorry, I apologize for that.
No, totally fine. So they're the big matches this weekend. As far as automatic promotion, there are
Yep.
so many other big matches for getting into the playoffs. So as big as a game this is for us, it's a lot. I mean, even let's face it, FGR, they're trying to stay away from relegation. It's not looking likely, but it's still possible. So that's why, even though we sort of say FGR will sit back, 1 point's not enough for them. They need 3 points. So, if we get the first goal, it's on. It's open. They will open up, and one could turn into 3 or 4 very quickly.
Yeah, Aaron, you had some thoughts on the same thing I saw in the chat in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord.
Yeah, basically the way it works out, a Mansfield win is by far the best outcome because that gives we're 5 points up right now on MK, so them dropping points is always going to be the best outcome for us. Got to remember, I think some people get worried about second and third. Second and third means nothing. So as long as we're in one of those 2 spots. So what Mansfield does means nothing to us as long as they beat MK. First thing we got to do, though, is we got to win. We need to win. So if we get our 3 points, MK drops 3 points. And actually, if we win and they just drop points,
let's roll that. I have it up there, Aaron. So let's roll that. We got our 3 points. We're at 82, right? What did you just say? Next one you said?
And then MK drops points.
So they stay.
And then if Barrow drop points, we win.
Yeah.
We're promoted. We're promoted. And then honestly, even because Mansfield has a game in hand, that's why it gets weird. That's why it gets weird. Even with a draw, draw's not great, especially if we lose. It really gets weird if we don't win. If we don't get 3 points Saturday, that's when the math starts getting weird because Mansfield has a game in hand, so they'll be playing Tuesday. And they can come. They could go. Depending on what we do Saturday, they could go level with us or pass us on Tuesday, because they're only 3 points behind us right now. So first, we got to take care of business. We have to get 3 points.
K-Ron,
then it gets definitely easier from there.
Sorry, shameless. I want them to be my sponsor, our sponsor. Sorry, K-Ron. When you get to that mathematic gymnastics there. What do you know about those teams and what's coming up for those matches with MK Dons, with Barrow, who they're playing this weekend, Mansfield Town? What do you think? You know those sides probably better than all of us because you're a Newport County fan. But what do you think there?
I'm gonna first of all come out with probably the boldest statement I've ever come out with in the entire time I've appeared on here. Yep. All right. Well, here we go. Here's my really bold statement. If Wrexham beat Forest Green Rovers on Saturday, irregardless of any of the other results, you'll go up. All right? You'll go up if you beat Forest Green. It doesn't matter. You can talk mathematics. It doesn't matter. You'll go up if you win Saturday. And there's reasons for this. Mathematically, current day, present day, yes, you'll need MK to drop points, you'll need Barrow to drop points, whatever, for you to mathematically go up. But you look at this entire season, none of them, this is relying on every single team that is playing you, or every single team that is playing you beating you, and every single team that is around you. You talk MK Dons, Mansfield, and Barrow, you're also relying on them to win every single game for you to be mathematically out of it. So for me, because of how inconsistent this league's been all season, I think 3 points is enough for you to go up. Well, that is the brutal honesty.
I mean, let's just give the kid $6. There we go. He just totally made himself a Wrexham. Okay, so no matter what happens, you think we're doing it?
I think. Well, I never said you will, because who knows? In a mathematical world, you could lose to Forest Green. You won't, but you could. Yeah, to me, because of how this season is mapped out and because of the fact that kind of the fixtures around clubs benefits you quite a lot, I don't think you even need to worry about the maths of, oh, we need MK to drop points and we need Barrow to drop points. I think if you win and just do your job, ball's been in your court since 2 months ago. You don't have to worry about results elsewhere, in my eyes, because even if these bad outcomes occur, MK Dons win, Barrow win, you still then you're then talking next week, oh yeah, they drop points again, we win, it's over. Ball's entirely in your court. Math shouldn't be a thing you have to worry about at this stage.
What? So I get you a large with K-Ron on the back. What's your number?
What is it?
Do you prefer home or away kit?
Yeah, exactly. Ken, it's a treble. It's you want a black, white, or red? Just tell me no.
Well, with an actual color scheme, I do quite like the black kit. As much as I would hate to say it, I do quite like it.
Hey, I did hear a rumor, Karen, that next year our away kit's going to be yellow.
K-Ron.
Yeah.
Looks like his size, Josh.
He had this pre-prepared.
This is a medium, but it's a large.
He knew deep down. He knew Newport would fold, and I would have to give up on my own season. He knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to admit it.
I love
If
that.
it's a medium, he can be Ivan Jr.
Yeah.
Ivan Jr.
I love it. Ken, Matt Al, who's an absolute legend, by the way. 5 points in 3 games is enough to go up. If we win Saturday, by the way, Aaron, just letting you know, everyone switched. I'm going around again. If we win Saturday, if Mansfield and Gillingham this weekend, we could secure promotion. I think he missed something there. I don't know. What do you think?
It's a bit confusing, but yeah. Also, I mean, and Kieran's nailing it there. The last game of the season for Mansfield, Barrow. They played Barrow last game, so I mean, it really is in our court. I mean,
that's another fixture that you look at. Like you're talking this Mansfield MK Dons game. Even if that one doesn't go your way, you've then got last day of the season against you've got you've got Barrow against Mansfield, so it all works out anyway.
Yeah, Matt L's talking about Wrexham, and like, to be honest, if you want to be a Debbie Downer, and we got away with a draw this weekend, it's still nowhere near the end of the world. It's still in it. It's still in our court. I mean, yes, we should be winning. So, but a draw, it will make it more squeaky bum time, but still totally doable.
Yeah. Aaron, what do you think of all that? By the John, love that black kit. Yes. The medium is for everybody. Everyone's in a medium. Yeah. What do you got on that, Aaron? Anything there?
Yeah, if we draw, and a draw's not the end of the world. Points still good. If we win, I think if
Aaron, how do we draw that
MK,
game? How do we draw that game? What do you see there? Yeah.
Okay, well we drew with them away, so it's possible. Mansfield only beat them 1-0. They're not gonna come after us. They're gonna sit back for 70 minutes with 10 guys behind the ball, and they're gonna try to stop us. They're gonna defend, and we're gonna have shots. We're gonna have to try to break them down, and when in the games that we've had to play like that, we've not done well. I don't. They've got games coming up that are more winnable, and I think for them to get a point against us is a better outcome for them than to try to just come at us. Now, if we get a goal early, and then they try to come at us, that might happen, and then we could, we may rack up 4 or 5 goals on them. But I don't think they're going to do that unless we get a goal early. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to sit back and defend, and then maybe try to nick one right at the end of the game. I don't see them coming after us, so they're going to sit back.
Sorry.
Well, so answer your question, Josh. How do we get a draw?
Yeah.
We don't go over halfway. We stay in our half. We all sit down, have a beer. They all sit down, have a beer in their half. Gets to full time. We all move on.
Do you think that's a chance? So you think there's a? You think? Okay, hold on. So let's. Numbers suck, but whatever. We're gonna do it. And Ken, I'm putting this at you, and then I'm gonna go to K-Rock. Okay. So this is their last game of the season. It's not, but it is. This is for them to save the season. Them to sit back and get a point. What does that do for them? They have to get a win. They're gonna come out, right?
Yep.
They're gonna come out.
So.
We're gonna do a match preview tomorrow night because it's Friday. Because I don't know what fucking day it is. We're gonna do a match preview tomorrow. But like they're gonna come out. They're not gonna. Sorry, Aaron. I think you're not wrong, but you're not right. But I think they're gonna come out. This is their last push, in my opinion.
Yep. I've got another spreadsheet up here.
Yeah, go on.
So basically, Forest Green's last 3 games is us away at Morecambe and then home to Notts. They're on 36 points. Now, Colchester, who sit on 38 points above them, still have 5 games to play. And then Sutton, who just sits just outside.
I just realized that. You're just right. You're right. Sorry. You're absolutely right. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going because I'm going to put it up for people to see. Go ahead. Keep going with that.
Yep. And then Sutton, who sit just outside relegation on 39 points, so a full win ahead of Forest Green, also have 3 games left, and they play Harrogate away, Crawley at home, and then MK Dons away. So for Forest Green, if you think about them not getting anything out of this weekend, they really need Sutton United to probably have a losing run home. So, basically no more wins because they have to get 4 points because their for and against is definitely worse. It's minus 30 versus Sutton's minus 25. So they definitely need a minimum 3 points to out of the relegation. More than likely, probably 4 points. So a win and a draw out of their last 3 games. They can't afford to be sitting back. If they go, well, if we got 1 point here, are we going to beat Morecambe away or Knox County at home? And yes, they're both more winnable games, but that's relying on Sutton losing every game.
God, math is hard, isn't it? By the way, Hip Carmen is back in the house. I'm so impressed with that. Hold on. While we're doing that, and I'm going to go to Aaron because I think I put him out on that. So what's going on? Truth or Dare is going on. That's me watching everyone here. FYI, Truth or Dare has ended apparently. So, okay, that's not great. I'll take that off. But Truth or Dare was going on. Aaron, that was a, and we'll go back up to Kieran. On that note, now knowing a little bit more timing of games played, what do you think still? You think they're going to come out or you think we're,
No, they're going to sit back in defense. There's no chance they're coming out. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. They're gonna play for a point and maybe a win. Here's the thing, gotta remember when we played at their place, they had that game won, and we got a penalty at the end of the game, and Moles put it in, and we drew. We should have lost that game, and they sat back. They nicked a goal right off the bat, and then they sat back and never played at all. They defended the whole time. They never came at us.
Aaron, I didn't see it. So that was the first game that Ives and Shell did. I was on the plane back home from New York.
Yeah, they set back. I would expect the exact same game plan for them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's their best chance to win it.
Yeah, well, they need points though, Gayron. They need points. I mean, this is a really good. This is, by the way.
Well,
Ruby Sipper says, I don't think you're wrong, but I don't think you're right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you are.
Socrates.
Well, see, the thing is, yeah, they need points, but they've played 43 games and not got enough points. So, to me, I entirely agree with Aaron. I cannot see a world where they try and compete with you man for man and try and be offensive. Because the reality is, and this is the harsh reality of teams that are in the relegation battle, especially ones that aren't very good up front. The thing is, they try and compete with you man for man. They've shown the entire season that they are no better than any team in this division playing man for man. They've tried to do their defensive thing. Every now and again it works. They've pulled up good results. You look at them, they've only lost by 1 to Mansfield and all these other things. But you know, as much as we all talk about the scoreline's the only thing that matters, you can look at the stats of every Forest Green game played for the most part of this season. They're on the back foot. They have less possession. They have less shots. It's been their game plan from game one. If they magically decide, all right, we're playing Wrexham, let's throw everyone forward. One, ambitious. Two, quite stupid. Three, if they've learned it that quick, if they've learned to go from everyone's behind the ball and catch you on the break 75 minutes in to all of a sudden they compete with you man for man and they're passing about and they're playing lovely football, they deserve to stay up. If they've managed to learn that in a week, fair play to them. They can stay up, whatever, but the reality is that isn't how football works. They will sit behind the ball. You know, you look at their fixtures, like we've said, all of their fixtures, their two fixtures after Wrexham are a lot more winnable. Maybe at that point, in my eyes, I cannot see a world where you do not win this game. And I'm going to use the analogy that they lose. I'm even going to be generous and say that Colchester and Sutton lose. I'm going to be generous in saying that. They'll then get to a point in those final two games where they will reach full on, all right, we're playing teams that have nothing to play for. Let's just throw everything at them and be desperate. Because the difference between you guys, Morecambe, and Notts County is that you will stay with a dedicated shape, your dedicated play style that you've done all season. You've had so much success with it. And that's included and not benefited teams that have been low down trying to square up to you for man to man. Reason being, you have something to play for. You have promotion to play for. If they can get a point off of you, that's a good point. Doesn't matter how it comes, but if they do it, fantastic. The games against Morecambe and Notts County, they have nothing to play for. You'd imagine half their players will already be on the beach as the term goes, and they won't. And they may ease off, and that gives you the opportunity for Forest Green to actually put numbers up front. But to me, Forest Green are good enough as down. They are good enough as down. I don't see a world where they come out of it. And for that reason alone, I especially don't see a world where they get a result against Wrexham and they don't sit back for 75 minutes.
A couple of things I'll pass to you, Ken. I'm going to read a couple of chats here. Kim is a member now. By the way, you can get your memberships in there too. I would expect Wrexham to score early and then often against Forest Green Rovers and the race course to be rocking. Yeah, rock and roll, baby. Okay, so we go up, says Matt Al. How the hell do we reformat to stay here? How the hell do we reformat to stay here? We're going up, brother. We're going up. Matt Al, and Ivan is in the house. He's a little late, but Ivan is always here, and he says hello, Ivan. What else is going on? Ivan, as long as we win Saturday, we have decided that we have nothing to worry about. Okay, Ken, take on what K-Ron said there.
Yeah.
And there you go.
So you play that out logically. This game goes one of two ways. We sit back, they sit back, and try and play us on the break, and and we're trying to score. And let's play that out. We're not scoring. Frustrating game. 60, 75 minutes. It's a frustrating game. It's going to play out like that. Possibility of ending up in a draw or a win to one team either way. Or conversely, we probably score early because they're unlikely to score on the break. They've shown that. If we score early, that totally changes the game. So,
but I think if we score early, it might wake us up. If that happens, Ken. If that happens.
Yeah, absolutely. And it did again. It did for us, a couple of games ago. It woke us up and it brought us alive. I just think, we've been saying it for a while now. We've got way more talent than a lot of other teams, a significantly better skill level than FGR. So we've just got to stick to our guns, our team. And you said it, Josh, we turned a corner and we're now in a state, not just a talent state, a mental state.
Yeah.
We've got that mental killer instinct right now to go out and just go, we're better than you. We're going to beat you.
Yeah, and that's why last night was the Parkinson one. Tonight's the promotion parks. I thought that Parkin and Parkinson. I think there was something to say there. And then Eric Cole says, Aaron, if we do go up, Wrexham Insider says 10 players in the Wrexham squad are age 30 plus and above. That's something for the summer. That's definitely something for the summer. Moving forward, and Eric Cole, those are great shouts right there, by the way, and we will get to them.
I got something on that real quick.
Go on, man.
Most of those players are out.
Totally just spilt my water all over me. Yeah.
So, well done.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Most of those players that are over 30 are out of contract in the summer anyway. Yeah. So most likely we're moving on from them anyway. Ben Tozer, Hayden, a lot of those guys, a lot of the Young. So a lot of those players are out of contract anyway. So we'll be replacing a lot of those players.
Yeah. Okay. Take that, Eric. There you go. That's on that. But you want to take a little bit more on here? Drew does whatever. Drew, you got to come on because I need to see you with that stash. You are totally rocking the stash and the heartbeat right there. So come on, man. He says Matt. He's talking about Matt Al. I think we bring more quality defenders to the deal. Thickness, League One schedule, survival of the thickness. Yes. Talking about next year and mids to talking about draws. Matt Al says that then draws issues if we can only pick 22 players in the squad. So there's a squad those are summer talks, but I think you addressed it very well. He doesn't have the stat. Drew can't come on because he doesn't stash them out. Yeah,
you can't come on.
You can't. I mean, you can come on, but I don't know. It won't be.
I don't know whether we'll like you because of the stash, isn't there?
That's an epic failure, Drew. Epic failure.
Epic failure. But Drew, you are always welcome. just do one of these the whole time. Hey, what's up? Hey, what up? How you doing? I'll pass this to K-Ron. Forest, Kim says, who was a member, Forest Green have had games lately where they haven't registered a shot. Not a shot on goal, but a shot. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. I can get a shot on goal. That doesn't sound like the team playing with a lot of confidence. But it's not about confidence for me. It's about them survival. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think they're going to come out. I do not think they're going to sit in, but I'm, not,
Put yourself in FGR's shoes. Not winning, been sitting back, haven't come out. Guys, let's do something different this week. Let's
all run out, have 4 defenders back and lose 7-0. Let's do that instead. Let's just lose more convincingly. That's what they'll do.
Well, here's my thought process, by the way. Vincente is at JFK, by the way, watching Saturday's game from Buenos Aires. Vincente, get in. Yeah. Good. That's my guy. But hey, my wife and producer Ann will be in Colombia on Monday, just FYI. So there you go. Anyways, not that it matters about that. So
is that how you pay for the show, Josh?
Well, I mean, I just work here. She's the boss.
She's off to Colombia.
Yeah. Bogota. Well, they just drop it off. It's called Yak. They drop it off. You Ken, you son. Ken's out. He's back. He's out. K-Ron, take off. God, you threw me off there. God damn it. Take the Forest Green Rovers up on. Go on.
Take the Forest Green. I mean, the thing is, for the past 48 hours, all I've done on these shows is just insult Forest Green because that's all I can do. At the end of the day,
you insulted your effing manager last night for about 20 minutes.
I didn't insult him. I actually insulted the people who were insulting him.
That was 12 minutes of my life that I'll never get back.
You're welcome. But do you want 12 more minutes of your life that you won't get back?
Well, K-Ron, we gave you 30 seconds, but we love you so much, we gave you an extra
11 and a half minutes. Yeah. Close enough time. But
connected with Ruby Slippers so you could talk about Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, and horses dying and all that. Stuff. No, but
it was a sad show last night.
It was really sad. Yeah. No, but I've gotten over all of my losses. I can't be bothered.
All right, go on.
Yeah, no. The reality is, the usually is every single time in League Two. There's always one team that no matter what they do, no matter what they try, what manager they bring in, you can just tell from kind of day one they'll go down. Last season it was Rochdale. Within brutal honesty, as much as I love them, it was Rochdale. You could kind of tell they weren't going to get out of the problem. They had things going on off the pitch and everything, and you see moderate similarities with Forest Green. You talk there, maybe not from financial problems like Rochdale had, but manager problems, especially when you talk Troy Deeney all those months ago, like what he had said in that one interview would probably still have stuck. They've always been on the back foot since minute one. They've known that, and the thing is, they've got players that you look at them and you go, how are you there? How are you bottom of the league? But at the end of the day, the unfortunate reality for Forest Green is that they've tried to play a setup with players that don't work under a management style. The manager that they have brought in, God forbid, I cannot remember his name, but he was brought in when Forest Green couldn't bring any other players in. He was brought in when all the window was shut, and what he's trying to do is adapt to probably definitely a counter-attacking option of football, if not hold out for 75 minutes.
Steve Cottrell.
And yeah, that's the one. Very good manager. He's been known to play a more defensive game that, relies on fatiguing opposition and then catching them on the break. The issue is he's not had the transfer windows or the ability to recruit players that fit in this style. You need wing backs that are quite quick and ones that are quite technical, and Fantaki Dabo fits that description. But the fact that he's the only one that gets the targeting and everyone knows how good he is, he'll get shut down immediately. And then the rest of the team just haven't quite fit the kind of tweak needed from whatever, God forbid, awful football Troy Deeney was trying to implement, because I could not tell you what he was trying to do. So, yeah, I've kind of repeated all of what I've said before. The Forest Green Rovers are abysmal.
Oh, crap. So I'm not going to let you answer this, but people care about you. Kieran, how is your Dover trip? But I'm not gonna have you answer that because until I come back around to you.
Back around, I get to talk about my trip. Lovely.
No, I'm not gonna back around you. I'm not gonna do it.
Wait.
Go to sleep, Aaron. So FGR wins. It puts us in third from bottom. Puts them third. So they got 3 games left. They won't break. They won't be a walkover as they could dodge a bullet. So that's a mad owl. What on our end? I know I'm not going to do a match preview, but do you think there's going to be a lineup change, or do you think we're going to go with the same guys?
That's a good question.
I won't let Cameron tell about his Dover until we go back around.
I'm thinking.
Yep.
No, you're not allowed. Not yet.
Maybe he meant that he wanted a rotated lineup, hence he left, and then he will rotate to a different part of the screen.
William Bowe was all in our shop early. He didn't like the never ending story. He said that there was the horse. The horse was killed, and it could have been killed in there. By the way, Ruby Slippers, Aaron's back. I'm singing. Ruby Slipper says I'm still singing them since last night, except when I remember McElmaine's birthday song. Ken, anything you want to jump in on that? And Aaron's back. Jump in on it.
Well, Aaron's back. Yeah, I was going to say I don't see any changes. I think it's like play the team to get you through the season unless we get any injuries. That just seems to be the Parky way. But that's a game lead up sort of show coming up. But I'll be quick because I've got to go. I've got an appointment. I think that we're going to we're going to go up. I think we're going to go up. I think we're going to win. and bring on the weekend, guys. And great to chat.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Is it a good appointment or a bad appointment?
No, it's a good appointment. I'm the good Ken, not the bad Ken.
Yeah, you are, man.
So it's a good appointment, and go just getting small business.
All right, good to see you, brother. Yeah,
Good,
DMA, we'll talk.
Yeah.
All right,
See you,
have
Ken.
at it. All right, that is our guy Ken from Brisbane. There you go. Marathon Matt, yes. So I'm going to pause on all this real quick. Racecourse Trammel, Matt. Racecourse Trammel Matt is running a marathon on Sunday, the Manchester Marathon. He is doing it for cancer. He's running for cancer. He's trying to pick out his kit, all the stuff. If you haven't followed Racecourse Ramble, please go do that. Like, share, subscribe to his account. He's running this weekend, and I want all of us to support him on that too. He's a great guy, and please, smash a like for him and go support him on his marathon that I would never be able to do. By the way, Aaron, you were in the middle of something talking about FGR. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were talking about the lineup if anything's going to change.
Yep.
I don't think it will. I could possibly see, just because Parky likes to do a little rotation at the front, I could maybe see Fletcher in for Palmer. But, I mean, if Palmer's good to go, I don't see why you would. That might be the only change. I think Barnett's played good enough that they're not going to drop him. McLean's definitely going to play on the left. I don't think you're going to change anything in the midfield. I mean, we're only got a couple games left. I know people were talking about resting Elliott Lee a week ago, but at this point, there's 3 games left. If we win this one, we may not need him the rest of the season. So let's just win this one, and then you can rest him the rest of the season if you want. So I don't think there'll be any changes, nothing major.
Kieran, Vincente says Dolby. I love Vincente. I really do. There's no way, right?
Dolby.
So, no.
No.
No. Okay. So this is back. Sorry, I'm going to pause everything because this is important. Racecourse Ramble, Matt's running support cancer research, and my sponsor were suffering this.
Someone suffer.
I look at the pictures. I don't read the articles. But yes, support cancer, support his suffering. He's out there. He's working his ass off. He's going to go out and do it. So support Matt and the Racecourse Ramble. He's fantastic. And, I'm going to be a part of that. And they're doing it for a great cause. Yes. Ruby Slippers. Ruby, come on in. And Drew, if you're out there, come on in, Drew. You said you don't have the mustache, but you can come in. Open forum. We'll keep going. Vincente Garcia has an allergy. Matt, have fun in your run. Okay, I'm going to give this to you, and I'm going to regret saying this. 3 Saturday games, 2, no reason for the rest of anyone. Yes. Kieran, how was your Dover trip? You have 30 seconds.
How was my Dover trip? My Dover trip was...
You have 30 seconds. No bullshit.
30 seconds, all right. My Dover trip was about as Doverish as you can get. It was about as Dovery... Doverall as one can have when going to Dover. Couple of key things. Went to Deals Pier. You can see France from there, which is pretty cool. Went to a Dover Athletic game. Saw their 4th league win of the entire season. Weirdly, I've seen 2 of them, even though I've barely been at Dover Athletic games. Spent some time with my partner, which was great, and that was basically it, because weirdly around the kind of area of Dover, there's not that much to do. As much as it has this lovely, there's a lot of kind of natural beauty there. There's the White Cliffs of Dover, there's Dover Castle and everything, which I've been to previously, and they're great. But in terms of like amusement and stuff, there's like laser tag, and that's about it. There's really not much there, but I enjoyed the 10 days or whatever it was that I went, and I really hope I went over the 30-second barrier now, just out of pure frustration. I've been trying to count it in my head, but
that's not good.
I kind of got distracted by my own words.
That's not good. I'm trying to get you to bed at a proper time tonight for Ruby Slipper, because I'm going to shut you down. Eric Cole. Do you know this question? How far up the pyramid is Parkinson? By the way, let me stop there. Yeah. I think that's great. I'm glad you had a good time. You want the cat? He's sleeping. Oh, producer Ann's over there. Do you want to see producer Ann? Nope, not yet.
Hi, Ann.
No.
And just say hi. Did you hear her?
We heard her.
did.
I heard her.
Okay. Ruby Slippers is coming. But I asked Aaron a question first. So I'm gonna.
Sorry.
No, should I hold?
The Parkinson. I think Kieran might know for sure, but I'm pretty sure the championship is as high as he's been. And I don't know. I don't think he was super successful there.
He was not.
But yeah.
Okay.
So
I believe it was with Sunderland, and he has been labelled as one of Sunderland's worst ever managers. So, yeah, championship is the highest level he's ever been, but he didn't exactly do. He didn't exactly set the world alight there, unfortunately. But there we are.
All right, so we reached the hour mark. We talked football. We did a lot of stuff. This is an open. Local Pundit is a community where we stick to football, but also it's a community growing thing. I'm going to bring in Ruby Slippers, if that's all right with you guys. I don't care what you say. There you go. Hey,
So what would bring on an introduction that, okay, we've covered football, now let's bring in Ruby?
Because I don't want the man love for LVZ happening again, although he's insanely handsome, but, I get it. But
is it out of your system? Because last time it didn't get out of your system for like 30 minutes. So just let it all out now so the rest of us can talk about other things.
Did you get the counter of being able to count every single time he mentions his name?
I ordered it, but it won't be here till tomorrow. So, I mean, I guess I can use the pen. We'll start now.
He probably hasn't stopped since we ended the last stream, in all fairness.
That's fair. And even if he didn't speak it, he was probably thinking it. You're right, Kieran.
Definitely thinking it, yeah.
Okay.
If I cut out right now, can I go say hi to Ann, who just got home, and you guys can
Oh,
handle this?
absolutely. You should go say hi to Ann and say hi.
You guys good with this? Is that all good? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. Sorry, Vincente says producer Ann is like a neighbor at home. We've never seen her. Annie!
Wilson. It's Wilson.
We'll see a hat.
It's Wilson.
We'll see a hat instead.
Wait, no, I swear she's here.
No, I mean by from the show.
I get it. This is her.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh my days.
So I guess up the Disney Reds, I guess, is what I'm going for today.
Okay, yeah, apparently you went all in.
You just now noticed the ears.
Annie. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, nothing. It's okay.
You sound better tonight, Kieran. You sound a little more chill.
Yeah, I spent after stream punching a pillow continuously, and
that sounds healthy.
that pillow was probably suffered more damage than anyone who has ever fought Mike Tyson. What can I say?
Don't talk about the pillow anymore. We don't need to know about the wars that's been through. We love you so much, but not that much.
My imaginary friend, and yay, Jesse. Okay,
imaginary friend.
I'm passing the keys for about 30 seconds to 1 minute to all of you, because I need to say hello, and I don't care. This is my show, and you guys can.
You seem to say 30 seconds quite a lot, but it never ends up being 30 seconds.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Well,
guys,
he says he's going to leave, and he never does.
Where is the trust? Where is the trust?
The trust. Oh, wait.
You've ruined my trust.
Okay. Right?
Never trust you again.
To be supervised. No, so just so you know, Aaron, when he was saying I was disagreeing with you earlier, I had just typed that I agreed with you and that you were making some good points, but he pulled up an old comment that I had given to him. That's why I had the second screen set up, so I can watch simultaneously now what's happening in the comments section as opposed to backstage where we only see what he puts up.
Yeah, he's a trouble starter. Yeah, he starts trouble.
He is, which will lead to this amazing discovery I had today. Now, you all may have already experience this because I haven't been on for every show and he's been broadcasting for a while. And Matt of Racecourse Ramble, who may still be, still in the chat, had said on his stream yesterday that, he knew Josh, that they had become buddies, and that Anne worked in the biz, and Josh worked at, I think he's trying to give me business like directions right now. But anyway, so had a background in entertainment. That didn't sound the way I meant it to. But anyway, that got me mildly curious because I really just think about Josh within the sports context, right? That's really what he puts his emphasis on. He's such a relatable guy, a buddy that any of us would have in our own towns, right? So when I tell you that I was unprepared for what I found, and when I tell you that for 2 hours waiting for this podcast to come on was the longest 2 hours of my life, just gives you a little bit of context because I need to know, has everyone already seen this? Have we seen this? Do we know? Okay, because I didn't know, and I was screaming for about 2 minutes, unable to contain myself. Now, granted, a handsome fellow, doing something and acting his ass off, I'm sure, modeling or something. But I was not prepared.
I want to know what the hell is he doing with his hands? What the hell is he doing with his hands in that photo?
He's popping his collar, man, like the cool dude he is. Look at that. I think that you're supposed to be in motion for the best photos. But this is
so much so that you print it out in preparation.
This is the local pundit whom we love. This is his origin story. Like a superhero. So, okay, I just, that was my contribution in addition to the years that it was possible. If I hadn't seen it, perhaps someone else hadn't either. And that needed to be seen. That needed to be shared. And I have to keep it face down on my desk because I start laughing.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't act like you weren't here for it. Don't act like
you knew what happened. You saw it. You were looking at the screen, your camera off.
How good he is.
Yeah. He's incredible.
I right? Oscar, this guy.
Yeah.
He's more deserving of everyone else than an Oscar.
No, I'm not joking. What happened? But I don't care. Let's move on. I'm not running.
I found this.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. You want to?
Yes, Josh. Tell us about it. Here, I'll hold it up while you talk.
Well, shit. And
I warned you, and you still got a couple more on the books. So, but everybody might have already seen it. I thought perhaps when I discovered that this afternoon that I might be the only one, and everybody else knew and had never said shit. And it was such a gift. It is such a gift.
Hold on.
See, this is acting. He's seeming like he was not prepared. No way.
I spilled water earlier. Look, I spilled water.
Right, that's how you make yourself relatable to us, all the normal people. A little scripted water dribble. Like, he's amazing.
Wearing your hat backwards, talking about football. So relatable. The acting's incredible.
Yes, it's all a bit. Yeah. Will you believe that? He's preparing
It's all been a bit this whole time.
Absolutely the best. Shit. So, yeah.
I've got to put it face down because every time I look at it. And now, I said while you were gone, which you may or may not have heard.
I did not hear any.
Handsome picture. Good job with your pop in the collar. you're emoting. I think it's called smizing now, like with the eyes. The come hither, I think, is what you're supposed to do. I have friends that do selfies and stuff. But like, so impressive. So when I laugh, it is at you, but it is with glee and love, because so much of your charm and personality is that, someone who didn't know you would totally take that seriously. They would.
Okay.
They would. 100%.
Okay.
But I don't know why you're so hung up on LRZ when, like, just
You have photos like that out.
Guy, right?
Well, you haven't been on my personal Instagram.
No, but if you're suggesting we all go there, that should probably be a good group activity.
All right, so you ask the questions and I'll answer. Oh my God. Okay.
I bet there's some questions in the
No
YouTube.
one cares. No one gives an absolute snot. All right, so okay, here we go.
Are you rattled? Are you okay?
Are you kidding? Of course, but it's all good.
He's
It's
a
all
professional.
good. Okay.
He's a professional. Look at him.
Okay, hold on. All right, so I was an actor from 2002 to 2010. I was not a successful actor.
I find that hard to believe.
I was not a successful.
I don't believe that.
Aaron and Kieran are like, get the out of here. You got 2 headshots. At the time, I was doing soap operas, and
what were the
shit.
names? Who were you?
Shit.
Were you Fabio?
no
Who are you?
Passions, General Hospital, things like that.
Oh.
You guys know, out there in the UK.
I can't believe this got better.
Okay, so sorry, producer Anna's here. She's slamming the door at me. I was gonna tell her what's going on. So I was an actor for several years, and I'm also a writer. And I actually put in Discord of a show I did called Used, which you guys all didn't check out, by the way.
No, but we
yeah.
will. Don't worry, we will now.
Off scene. So those are pictures from when I was actually at that time I was actually up for Superman. To be honest with you.
You would have been great.
No, the Italian Superman. Get out
Superman like against Dean Cain?
No, the one that went to the one in like 2006. I was up for that Superman. So yes,
They made the wrong decision. That
No,
should have
they
been
did
you.
That should be Superman right
imagine
there.
what the
You know what?
Justice
That right there is forever my Superman.
Well, then
Every
we
single
wouldn't have
time.
it, because he'd be so famous, we wouldn't have had
That's
access.
Clark Kent if I've ever seen him.
Yeah, the Brandon Ruth one. Yes, there you go. Yeah,
You're
you go.
right, Aaron. You're right.
Right.
He's doing
So,
the journalism thing. Wow. Well, he just
Yeah.
died. Oh my God.
See,
You
we've
got it.
learned so much about everyone else, but we've never known about the lore of you. And now we know. The local pundit has more story.
And he's told us where to look for more.
Yes, there is. You can. I've made. Yeah, I've done
Gold
stuff.
mine.
But I'm not. This is not. This show's not about me. It's about
Yeah. Oh, it really is about
Hey,
you.
it's all about
really
you
is
now.
about
Let's change this title.
Oh my God! I'm surprised you picked that one because the other one's horrible. By the way, the other one is actually horrible on my IMDb. Anyways, yeah, that was back in probably 2005, 2006. Yeah.
He was young and he needed the money, says Ivan. I knew it was a good idea for me to put this screen up
What the actual?
so he can't curate what we see.
All right, I'll do this. There you go. That was my first headshot.
Oh, very nice.
Oh dang. That's the
I mean, your head is definitely what they're
What do you
focusing
mean that's horrible? That is Superman right there.
Yeah,
on.
there you go.
If
All right.
Superman were cool.
How about them? How about them twins?
Like the sport?
What? Yeah. Oh my God. I can't even. I don't even know where to go.
You okay? Okay. How about this? Didn't you
Aaron,
want Matt
step in.
or Ivan to come in? I can bounce out so that they can come and recover your
You need to
podcast.
bounce out. You have the Mickey Mouse hats on, but yes, that's we can talk about that at some. There's a lot going on in the chat. I can't
wait.
out.
I can't
This
wait
is
to
incredible.
this. Would you like me to field a few of them for you?
Yeah, why don't you do that? Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm going to scroll back a bit. Coronation Street. I know that's a classic. I haven't seen it myself, but I bet they probably still take. Wait, is that one done? Has it wrapped up, or is Coronation Street still going?
It's still a thing. I can imagine it on Coronation Street now.
Well, isn't EastEnders another one?
It is, yeah. You've got
So
EastEnders, you've got Emmerdale as well.
Which would he be the best fit for, in your opinion?
No, I think he's hotshot Emmerdale. Yeah, Emmerdale's hotshot. So
You guys, I mean, this is amazing.
listen, all right, Josh. If we would have known that you were an acting extraordinaire, we would have asked you way before.
But that's the problem. Like I did it for I got nowhere. I got absolutely nowhere. I got fed up.
Oh, you got here, bro. It brought you here, and it's going to take
You're
you
here right now, and we're telling you you should have been Superman.
Do you want my pitch for like my? I'll give you the minute. Okay.
Sure.
Of course you do. Aaron's like, go fuck yourself.
No, it's okay. I have a question.
No, I'm enjoying this. This is good. This is good.
Not football related at all.
All right, the camera's on you, Josh.
Oh yeah, there you go. I was an actor for several years, 9 years. I moved over from Connecticut, and I knew it was going nowhere. I decided that I was going to write my own movie, so I did that, and I made a movie in 2008 called Happy Camp. I wrote
Happy
it.
Camp?
Yes, it's
Okay.
out there. Go on. I will send you the link. You can see it.
Don't worry.
A
I'll
movie
take
called
that.
Happy Camp. It went nowhere. Then I made another movie called Happy Camp, and I got Drew Barrymore involved. And Drew Barrymore was like, okay, this is really good. You should make another movie called Happy Camp. She paid and made that movie. That movie got released called Happy Camp. It's out there. After that went nowhere. And then we did the Used thing, which I put up earlier. Always been writing. Producer Ann is a lot more successful in the studio. That's where I met Ann. I hired her. I casted her in my movie. And
Better choice.
Yeah, she's the boss. We are now 13 years later. She works and makes movies, and I am here talking to you guys, and I am not popping collars. There you go.
Yeah, because there's no color left.
So I got a question. Did you not like continue on because you wouldn't let Diddy diddle you? Is that what happened?
Different industries. You can
We
go
have a
on.
question from earlier from the Welsh one who, Aaron, since we're both Americans and Josh is the star, I think we're supposed to answer this. Does everyone in America have a glamour shot or a glamour pick? Now, do you remember glamour shots? You might be too young, Aaron.
No, I remember them. I've got some. Yeah,
Are they near you? Can you show us?
No, because I was a child. My mom had
All
them.
right. Let me flip this because I'm sorry, Aaron, cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Your childhood, like, what did you all want to be when you grew up? Aaron, Kieran, you're 18, but I get it. I'll start with Ruby because she just totally blitzed me.
What did I want to be when I grew up? Like so many things. So, I mean, what's the biggest departure, or what was the most outland? Okay, here's one. I wanted to be a G.I. Joe. Now, I come from a military family.
Okay.
It was a cartoon that I absolutely adored. Here was the problem. I had really, really short brown hair for most of my childhood. And my name starts with a J. So every time we were playing G.I. Joes, like, acting it out at recess or things, I always wanted to be Scarlet, if everyone remembers, with the long, flowing, gorgeous red hair. But I always got stuck being Lady J, who is cool in her own right, but was not the aesthetic I was going for at the time. So my mom eventually sat down with me years later when I was telling her what I wanted to be when I grew up, and how crushed I was when she explained to me there was not, in fact, a unit of G.I. Joes for me to join when I got old. So really the rest of my life has just been downhill.
as you were. Karen, what do you want to be when you grew up?
Could be really boring and say I wanted to play football because that's what I wanted to do.
That's good.
Well, guess
I
what?
had-
You're going to be a correspondent for the local pundit. There you go.
Even better. You know what? As I've matured, I have grown to love the local pundit and the local pundit only. So I will dedicate the rest of my life to the local pundit.
Which
But
is
no,
better than the cartoon. So you're already miles
there we
ahead.
are. You know, we're miles ahead. But yeah, within all reality, I had tried to become a goalkeeper because I'm too lazy to play anywhere that involved a lot of running. But that's where the whole knee story started.
Karen with the bad.
Exposed. Yeah, me with the good knees. Yeah, I've discussed that story many a times. But yes, my not figurative knees have caused me to talk about football instead of playing it. So there we are.
So I would say that after an hour, we just go to non-football stuff. So there we go.
There we go. This is a permanent part now.
Aaron, I don't know who's coming in. Yankodoodle Dandy's coming in. But Aaron, what did you
We
want?
know who that is. We do. We do.
I'm not gonna bring. Okay, now I do. I will give him a minute so Aaron can have his desserts. Go on.
Oh, okay. So when I was little, I think I just wanted to be a football player, American football player.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I got older, I really fell in love with demolition derbies. And so I still do those to this day.
No,
I love
big or
them.
little cars? Big cars or little cars?
Big cars. I don't mess with little cars.
Sweet.
Big cars only.
So satisfying.
Sure.
Arky, put your thing to the side so we can see you better. That's pretty cool, by the way. Big cars, little cars. There you go.
I mean, there's more variety, but that's how I was introduced to them. Like
Matt, when he grew up, he wanted to be 5'2", but he left school at 16. And then Racecourse Ramble, Matt, who's running the race on Sunday, he wanted to be an underwater wood weld. I think that's. Oh my God! Kieran's coming up with us in League 2. Of course he is. All right, product placement.
Product placement.
All right, go ahead, Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Hello, my name is Michael, and I'm a new Wrexham fan from the United States. How is everyone? I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. Ruby Slippers, hello, and Aaron, and this Kieran fellow. I hope you are wonderful as your Newport. Yikes!
That's the real knee slapper there.
If there was a need.
Kieran, look, buddy. Look, Kieran. I feel for you, buddy. And I have no doubt that next year, Newport, straight up to League One. I have no doubt.
Are you staying in League One, or are you Championship to where we never play each other ever again? Because we'll always be a division apart.
Yeah, we'll stay up in League One. For a 2 years, two and a half years. 2.5 years. Product placement.
Did you see the photo?
What photo?
Get the photo back out.
Only one.
Is that fucking Josh?
Hello. My name is Josh.
Is that Josh?
That is 100% Josh. You're gonna have to rewatch this episode. Joshy was on Stokes.
Go off, King. Good Lord. You want to date my sister, bro? Go ahead, Josh.
He's married.
Hey, can we not talk about Josh? Good Lord. Go off, King.
Hugh's in. Hi, Hugh. How are you?
Hey, Hugh.
Hi, Hugh.
Hi there. Well,
How
I've
are
got
you?
to come clean. I've been a lead singer in a band and I've appeared on TV. I've also in 2020, I was a first-time actor in my whole life. I never did acting in school, but I acted in a pantomime that's on YouTube as well. So
That's
it's not only Josh that comes to the, I've done my little bit. I'm not the media mogul that Josh is, the entertainment mogul. But I've done something. And by the way, if you ever want to connect with somebody, Ruby Slippers, Jesse, whatever, if you need somebody, a partner, I'd be in the queue. I'd be in the queue.
Well, thank you, Hugh. I appreciate that.
I really admire people like you, women like you. I don't know what it is, but
it's probably the ears.
Admiration is one of my things with people,
Well, we admire and appreciate you too, Hugh.
Well,
but we need to push your hat tonight.
I try to be modest because if I'm not, I look stupid, So,
Join the club.
But anyway, it's nice to be with you. But I'm blowing my own trumpet there at the beginning there, but I just feel I belong with. I told Josh that I belonged on his thing. And in a small way, I understand, because I see something in him, that I belong to as well. There's a little bit of. I was, when I was young, I was extremely shy. I didn't do nothing in school. I could sing in the choir. That was about it. When I was maybe 17 or 18. I could play the guitar from age of 12, but I did nothing in school because I did not have the confidence.
Damn, Hugh, calm down.
Surely I developed it. So I've got a little bit of, I've got a little bit of,
well, we're going to expect a performance after
get on the
promotion,
stage type of thing.
Yeah.
Me,
Yeah, start warming up, Hugh, so when we get promoted.
Not in the same league as this Josh, what I've heard about him.
None
I
of us
believe he's involved in Netflix. And
nobody will ever be in the same league as Josh. Absolute extraordinaire.
I am in this town, in this stupid town that I work in. I am literally nobody.
But you're everything to us.
No. My idol is Rob Mallett. I am literally nobody. I have a job that brings me to certain things, but I'm literally.
You are the Mr. Local Pundit.
Yes.
That is not nobody.
No, it's not.
Sorry,
everybody.
Yeah, exactly, Kara. Fuck everybody else. Fuck LA. You're our guy. We adore you, and you've created this community where we've gotten to know one another who otherwise wouldn't. So again, luckily Coronation Street didn't call, or this never would have. Luckily,
otherwise we'd be losing you.
Starkey, he was up for Superman. For fucking.
Yeah, you'll always be our Clark Kent. You'll always be our Clark Kent.
Who was? Josh?
Josh?
Yes.
Yeah. Josh was almost Superman.
Rewatch this episode, man. You won't regret it.
Yeah,
that's not surprising. That's not surprising. That's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. First of all, I've seen Josh with his shirt off. Superman! It's not surprising. It's not surprising at all. Good for you, Josh. I would have voted for you for Superman, buddy.
100%, right?
Hey, who wouldn't?
Right?
I mean,
well, again, Hugh, when we go up in promotion, we're expecting a performance from you. So start warming up your guitar and your vocals so that you can entertain us with a special serenade for promotion.
Oh, God. What have I done?
You've opened yourself up to this now.
Secret talent. Aaron, secret talent.
Secret talent? I can talk like Donald Duck.
All right, hold on.
Let's hear it. I love it.
Go on, son.
Hello.
Oh my God. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's insane, you know.
That's pretty good.
You know what, Josh? You were looking for a cast
Oh
for your next project. I think
Time
you
out.
had 2 of your leads.
Hold on, time out. William Bell, super chat, first one ever, by the way. Here, William Bell.
pretty good.
Oh, and it's all for me.
Days gone by, Walking Dead episode, here's one die.
Our cat doesn't die. He comes back. Y'all
By
are
the way,
the world.
I think the things I've done publicly have been in the Welsh language. So
Oh,
when I say I was a member, I founded a 3-piece rock band in 1981. We didn't do that much, but we sang in Welsh. And
think
I
one of
did
those songs would
perform
be
on
appropriate.
TV in 1985, just a bit, not much.
bring the
And
band
when I
back
did
together.
the acting, when I did my first acting, when I never did any acting whatsoever until 2020, I acted on a pantomime in Welsh. It's on YouTube.
No, send us,
I'll give you
go to the
details
Discord.
later.
Send us the link.
But
It's all about
it,
community and
it was
everything.
a real effort. We did it in the pandemic using Zoom and YouTube.
Well, Josh
And we
will
were all
follow
in
up
our
with you to
homes.
get
But
that
it was a
link.
pantomime.
By the way,
Yeah.
How we did it, I don't know.
wait, William Bow, again, first ever super chat, by the way. This is toward Kieran. Hugh, you're going to send us that link because we need to see all of that. Kieran, I want to recommend Days Gone By The Walking Dead episode 1, A Horse
Good.
Dies.
It's good to be fair.
Okay. I shall check this out. I have a feeling the title might be the reason that you are portraying me towards this episode. But yeah, go on.
We were doing Donald Duck. What's Ruby Slippers? What is your secret? But it's gone. What is? We're at this point. It's like, okay, we're not doing football. We're just gonna have a fun time. Ruby Slippers.
Wait, was this supposed to be about
We
football?
could do football.
Football.
We could definitely do football.
You can
Another
always
thing,
correct the ship, Josh.
I can see that
It is your ship.
that Kieran is also going to be on the forefront of something in the future.
Mhm.
You know, he'll turn up on the BBC, or
Agreed.
no, maybe it'll be some new
That's right.
channel online,
That's right.
probably. He'll be
That's
reporting
right.
That's
on
right.
football,
Well,
all
funny you
sorts of
say that.
football,
I've got I've got quite a few appearances on TV.
That's right.
Well,
Not
he's doing it
acting,
already.
unfortunately.
Sorry, Kieran.
Nah,
I've
you're all
missed
good. So
He's right.
the things I've done that
well
have been.
done. Like I said, he was 18 going 45. You know, that's my first impression of him. You know,
Yeah, he's
that's what I
gonna go
said.
far.
Like it's
We've got Kieran securely under our shoulders. He doesn't know this, but I'm his big brother. So there you go. You don't care.
Well, he's got a very big brother there. You know, for the future. Very good.
Because I got Superman. What can I say?
Yeah. Fair play. You picked a good one there.
What's your secret? I'm afraid to go to Starkey because I'm just not going to do it.
We
yet.
all want to hear Starkeys.
No, you're first.
Of course we do.
What
You
is
can't
your?
really. I mean, I guess it's odd, but because you can't really see it, I don't have the right, but
Why?
I can wiggle my ears, but
Well,
I can't
move
really.
your goddamn hair.
Well, I mean, but that's not going to show it. But very well. It's better if I have a hearing. So let's see. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see that?
You look
You
a little
can't-
fishy.
Huh?
Looks great. Do it again.
It is not. You couldn't see anything.
Hold on. Wait.
You're so full of shit. You're so full of shit. Putting my better ears on. There we go. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you make it big, you might see it. Here we go. You could totally see it in that one.
All right. So we're keeping going.
It magnifies if I have dangly earrings because then they dangle and they swing.
That's
Okay.
fair.
What dramas have you been in, Ruby? Come on, you come clean on your.
It moves.
Hold on. Wait. Time out.
You must have done something.
Wait. Time out. Hugh. We got a newbie.
Who?
Drew.
Any more hats?
Four hats.
Go on.
Oh,
Wait, you went from the wait. Hold on, wait.
Sorry,
You went
I'll
from
put
the
it backwards.
mustache to the full beard.
Hold on. I'm trying not to cut out. What's his name? So I'm keeping it up. Go on.
What am I
What's
doing? What's up? How are you guys?
How are you?
I'm doing good, pretty good. You know,
Where you
working
in?
and then
Are
now
you
I'm not.
Why are you watching us at this point? What is wrong with you?
What is? I'm working. I'm doing
Fair
data
question.
entry, so it's
It's a good question.
exciting stuff. You know?
That's fair.
Is that a
Good question.
okay? Go. Yeah. You have a special
Stole it from the kids.
Fun to see it. Where's your stash? It's not in there. I was gonna go to Starkey to do his special talent, but Starkey, turn your camera. But welcome to the show. How you doing, brother? Why are you still here so long? I don't know why I'm here. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm still here. So
No, special talent. Hold on, special talent.
for me,
Yeah, you.
Everybody.
I play electric violin.
Bring it on. Let's go.
Ooh.
Have it. Yep. Can you do it?
You have it on you right now. Can you do it? Go.
God.
Oh, I'm
We're
good.
getting a music piece. This is crazy.
Best episode
Yeah.
ever.
Starkey. Product placement while you're waiting. Product placement, right?
Oh yeah. Hold on, Matt.
I would
Product
normally
placement. Product placement. Product placement. Subscribe to Race Course Ramble. Product placement.
I
Product placement.
do that, so I wanted to bring one for the American side.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Desserts. Give me desserts.
Yeah, meet Matt, Alex, and Richie.
There we go.
They're on the Racecourse Ramble every week, usually a Wednesday or midweek. They're really good. They're local. Not
Is he gonna play the
to
violin?
not
here
to cast
Electric
out
violin.
on the local pundit, but they're
Yeah.
actually in Wrexham, so I got to give them credit for that.
All right. You hold on. Here we
But
go.
they're really good, and
I'm not
Josh is
smart
there
enough to know if that's a
supporting all them as
violin or
well.
a crossbow.
Yeah, we get the proper army going now. It's really good. Really good.
Fun stuff. I don't know what to play. You could play a favorite of mine, you know. That's it. That's all I got. Am I the only one left in the show?
You're the only one left. Hold on. Keep going.
No, I don't have anything.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was cool as shit, man.
That's
What?
that's all I got. That's all I got.
All right.
Play
That
at
was-
night. The kids are trying to sleep.
Amazing.
That was outstanding.
That's
That was awesome.
Oh my God.
He's got the guitar out.
He just came on the chair and just nonchalantly playing fucking Lord of the Rings.
Play Lord of the Rings. That's the real question.
That was all off.
Oh
got
my
the guitar
god!
All right, hold on.
I could probably play with him.
Ooh,
You're gonna play together. That has to happen now.
That's unbelievable.
Oh my days.
Holy shit.
What
Okay, Hugh.
the lighter.
Come on, Hugh.
Hold on. Who's getting his desserts? That is amazing.
That was
Yeah! Well done. Come on, Hugh. Get out of here!
That's awesome.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Fucking hell!
Let's go. You.
Yeah.
Ah,
What was that? Product placement.
Product placement.
product. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Up
I'm not
the
in it.
town.
I don't have any Wrexham
Up the
things.
town.
Up
I
to
got
the town.
anything.
So when's the tour?
Oh my days! So who? I'm impressed on everybody.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel like I'm at a. I feel like I'm at a. Like a bonfire, and we just like everyone's like grabbing the acoustics and going to doing their thing. That's awesome. I don't know what to say. I really
How
don't.
do you follow up from that?
Drew,
Yeah,
where
What's up?
do you? I might have missed it. Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Okay. No, you're up late, my friend.
Welcome.
Yeah, well, it's like 10.
Yeah.
Super
Look,
late. Go to
I
sleep
think-
or go to work at 7. You know.
I think you're the violinist there. I really don't. I have seen you before, but you're new to me. But I appreciate what you can do because I started off age 6 playing that instrument.
Get
And,
violin.
my mother
Sure.
and father were both violinists, and I've got the violins here to prove it. But it's
Nice.
not easy. It's not easy.
No, it's not.
But that's how I developed my left hand, on the keyboard. But there, you've got no frets. You've got to
Nope.
work it out. You've got to know
I
where
used
to
to
put
have like
those
a fret
fingers.
sticker.
And that wasn't the most difficult problem for when playing the violin.
Do you
For
think?
me, anyway, it was the bowing.
Do you
You've
think?
got to get that right, and you can get it wrong so easily.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
think that
So-
you guys can play and Kieran and Aaron can sing? Maybe Starkey can do backup.
Maybe.
I feel like Hugh was. You gotta know how to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them.
And
That's
know
what I heard.
No one to hold on.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Why, Drew? Anything you want to talk about when to football or my headshot for Superman? Anything? Welcome to the show, by the way. You're always welcome. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I really got nothing to talk about. I was just waiting. Like I should probably go on the show at least once.
Of course, you always.
Absolutely.
It's been a while since I've been on a podcast. So
All right, well, you're in. What are you thinking? Anything you want to talk about? I'm passing it on to you. Do you think?
I'm trying to figure out if it's even possible for us to win the league.
Matt.
Oh,
Yeah, of
I feel
course.
like there's a slim
It's
chance.
possible.
And then Stockport has to like really slip on a banana peel and slip in their own piss. I
Yeah.
really want them to do it.
Yeah.
I really want them to do it.
If you could give a sound like what it would sound like to slip on your own piss, with what you just played, how would that sound? Like a slip on your own piss sound.
producer.
Can we get that?
Yeah. of
What would that
course.
sound like?
It would.
Yeah.
It would sound pretty bad.
By the way,
That's
just so
what it
Matt
sounds
Al does play guitar, bass, and ukulele. I've got Q Magazine Award, and I would love to get Matt Al in here at some point. But yes, I'm saying we got
Yes.
a band.
Slipping on piss snows.
Somebody else just.
Matt thinks Starkey should be on kazoo.
Can you play The Devil Went Down to Georgia?
I'm not playing that nonsense.
Oh Jesus!
Did you do
I'm not
that?
playing that nonsense. Not doing it.
No.
Oh,
Not doing
It's
it.
okay, Aaron. We'll put
fair.
it on and do air fiddle later.
I'll give you
That's
$1.
That's fair.
Product placement. We take off for Buenos Aires. Pouring airport connection variable. Vincente. I love you, brother.
This
My
is not
Palm
the
Springs
Boeing
guy.
airport.
By the way, a couple things. This pod, as a celebration, we're going up.
Fucking
Absolutely.
Matt.
Josh has seen me play, and Matt Al is.
Is he good? Is he good? Can he
Yeah.
play?
I see me play. He can play. He can play. So I'm going to challenge everyone to this, and this is obviously I don't give a crap. Hugh
Oh,
and Hugh and Drew, can you guys get into a jam or no?
It'd be kind of hard.
Well, people say you can't do this sort of thing on the internet because of the lag. But I mean, we're on the same site, aren't we? You know, I mean, it depends on our internet.
Gotta give it a go.
I think we could give it a go, but
Give it a go.
I'm an improviser by nature. I haven't learned it. But you'll have to start with
on our channel. You're an implementer.
I'm an improviser. Well, in a way.
Like jazz.
Yeah, it sounds like jazz.
Yeah. By the way, I bet you can sing, can you, Ruby? You know, can you sing?
No.
Drew.
Oh, days. Jesus H. Oh, my God. Drew, what do you do for regular time?
Anyway,
I manage a powder coat shop.
If you want to play a little tune, I'll see if I can come up with something to match it. You know,
to complement what he does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Drew.
I don't got
you're
anything.
the lead.
All right. Hey,
Violin's
Drew,
not a rhythm
Drew,
instrument.
By the way, you're a regular now. You're
I'm
done.
regular. Okay.
You're acting like there are rules here, Drew.
Yeah.
There are no rules.
There's rules here.
There's never been rules.
Your fellow
Never will be.
musicians are not watching this and judging.
All right, well, hey, let's walk it through. Go ahead. I'll shut up. You play Edelweiss? Play Edelweiss. There you go.
Oh, I like that.
Probably do a 3-5-1.
Should we get out? I'm gonna get out. We should get out.
Matthew.
Yeah, split screen that.
Matthew, go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed, Matt.
Ooh.
What? If you play 3-5-1 and C, I could play along to you, Hugh.
Can you guys hear each other?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear.
I'm just getting it perfect on normal tuning for the guitar. Okay. I've got to tune it in the guitar, so I don't have to mess around.
All right, I'll play to you. You want to play whatever chord so I can play along with it. So.
Wrexham is the name. Wrexham is the name.
I think you got dusted.
That was awesome.
Totally off the cuff.
Up the town.
No practice, just straight on.
Hit on the high note. That's so good. I love it. That is absolutely wonderful.
One night only.
One night. Well, we'll do more of that. That's awesome.
No, that has to happen more.
Well,
That
I'm
was cool.
very pleased with it. I mean, I think we got a good violinist there. You know, he's good.
That was incredible.
Matt Al says, "What the f is going on?" It's like the 70s. All right. Unless there's more headshots that you want to do,
Not today.
God damn it, Hugh! I didn't know. I love it, man.
I had a candle the whole time.
Yeah, you like that?
Absolutely. Me too.
I love it. That's so
Well,
good.
It was originally a lovely lighter, but I just found a candle.
Yeah, no, I
got
couldn't find one
nothing.
either. I guess I could have just used this, but I mean, the candles seem better.
Tori says, "After all fucking hour, what happened?"
Sorry, honey, you're gonna have to watch this one back. This one is worth it.
I think we need to clip that entire song and upload it as a separate video, Josh.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll do
Well,
well.
we did have the comedy hour about a couple of weeks ago. That was hilarious. But we've had the musical hour tonight, so you know we can do a few things.
Hey, listen.
We need that all uploaded.
Josh
Yeah.
will have to cut the album.
Yeah, cut the up. This is you guys.
The album's out soon.
The local pundit is rocking. Yeah, we're rocking. Not me. You guys are fantastic. Is there anything else we want to? Let's just play music. I don't care.
Well, see, now
Oh,
you're just giving
incredible.
up, Josh. You're just giving up.
What happened to who's this right here? Who's Yankee Doodle Dandy's up? Starkey, you all right? No, you
Starkey's always good.
missed it. Product placement.
Starkey's always good.
Yeah.
Starkey is never not good.
We don't hear any ice tonight.
I'm good, buddy. You want me to sing for you, buddy? What do you want me to do?
I mean,
Oh,
you
hell yeah.
missed the singing. It's all over it.
Yeah, they were
No,
singing.
I don't want to sing for them. I'll sing for myself. I don't want to sing over the people.
You sing a song.
What do you want me to sing? All right, everybody's got to mute though. You ready?
Okay.
All right, go
Where's
on.
my
Oh,
ice?
you gotta pick a song.
Yeah, I was saying there's no ice tonight.
All right, everybody has to mute though.
Mute.
Everybody's got to mute. Wait a minute. Where's my All right, you ready? Hold on. That's ice in my cup because I got whiskey. Hold on. All right, we ready?
Cracker was like, let me fill up my cup.
Hold on. No. All right, you ready? Here we go. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Oh, yeah. Still some cover share some skin.
That was good.
That was incredible.
There were some really good notes in there.
What's that?
He's not even like trying. He's half laughing, but he's good.
He worked.
That was incredible.
Hugh, if we're gonna give that a 1 out of 10.
Well,
Fuck you, Josh.
plenty of enthusiasm, plenty of confidence.
Yeah.
That is something you have to have. But I won't go any further on this stage. Something there.
Thank you, Hugh.
Let me ask you.
I would quit now while you're ahead. But
Fuck you, Josh. You sing, Josh.
And,
Go ahead and sing something. Josh.
You could tell he has background and
Fucking
experience singing. He was funny
Judge Judy.
beforehand, and he's good. You can hear it in there.
I'm a good. I'm that guy.
You got the voice. Like, around for Starkey.
All right, there you go. Thanks.
Okay, please don't die. Please
Yeah.
don't die.
Aaron, do you sing?
I mean, sure.
Sing, Aaron. Go ahead, buddy.
I don't
Sing
know
some
what to sing
Metallica.
though.
Give us something country or
Sing some Kid Rock.
Oh,
Hugh,
God.
Hugh, get on the guitar. Let's do it.
You guys are putting me on the spot
Fan
here. I don't
out.
know what to
Just
sing.
doing, Aaron.
Come on in.
I don't know what to sing. I don't.
Kid Rock,
What do you pick at the
Led
end?
Zeppelin.
Yeah, that
Oh,
I
beer.
gotta
You
think.
go.
Yeah,
I
living on a
was-
prayer. Why not?
I was a big Led Zeppelin fan when I grew up.
Garth
In
Brooks.
1974, I discovered Led Zeppelin 4. And then I went back in time and picked up Led Zeppelin 3, 2, and 1. And then I went forward and listened to House of the Holy and Physical Graffiti and Presence and Into the Outdoor, you know. I was addicted to Led Zeppelin. I used to play Zeppelin 4 every time I came home from school in 1973, 4, around that period.
All right.
And,
So,
I tell you what,
Hugh was a freak. Hold on now. Hugh was getting it in. Hugh was fucking. Our guy Hugh was getting it in. Hugh was a fucking freak. Go ahead, Hugh. Go ahead, Hugh.
that's on the Discord.
Nice.
You got to post it. It's gonna happen now.
That's on the Discord. Come on, Aaron.
What's he playing?
What are you playing? Hugh, what are you playing?
Go ahead, Hugh.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I don't know the words. Ruben, you're on this. It's just you. Aaron. No?
What? What?
Well, that's a good. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Ivan's in the chat. I don't know if he can. I don't know if Ivan can sing, but there you go.
What's Aaron singing?
Oh, you said you wanted Garth Brooks, so.
Oh God! Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
What are you doing?
All right. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd seen there.
Come on, Aaron.
And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne.
Come on, Aaron.
And I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. But I'll be okay. All right, I'm done. That's enough. That's enough of me.
Hey, Rob.
Oh,
But if you haven't
shoot.
noticed,
Oh my God, Ivan's got one
What
too.
has Ivan got? Oh no!
What's going on, you crazy people?
You turn your camera sideways. Ivan, turn your camera sideways.
I
here you go.
I cannot, unfortunately. I'm
No, just turn your phone sideways. Oh. He was almost dead.
Is he
Oh
frozen?
boy!
No, I took him out. Ivan's frozen.
Looks like one of your headshots.
Oh, get out of here.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Turn this. Ivan, turn your phone sideways.
If I turn my phone sideways, you won't be able to see me. I don't think. I don't have my stand with me.
We just want to hear you. We'll look at you later. We just want to hear you.
Yeah, don't be so selfish. I already have my headshot up.
Shut the fuck up.
How dare you talk to Superman that way?
Troy wants to hear it. Oh my God.
So-
Go on.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
All right, so you.
don't recognize that one. What's that?
It's not
Damn.
yeah. All right.
Nice.
So counter that.
All
Oh,
right.
battle of the bands.
I will
Alright.
just turn the camera off for a second. Just
Okay.
a second.
Let's
Okay.
hear you.
Ivan's not ready. He's he's shy. There you go.
I can't play guitar, but I can pour a whiskey like a motherfucker.
And that's its own music.
Product placement. Product placement. Nice.
No, I thought I heard Ivan before, like he was warming up to something.
I know. So, Ivan took his shirt off. Totally took his shirt off.
Okay,
All
hold
right,
on.
Ivan, you have the con.
I know. I'm just trying to figure this out. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yo, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
We
3,
don't
2.
hear you now.
Ray Strokes Rama says Bryan Singer directed that Superman film. You should have been thankful you get that kick shot.
Hold on. I have technical difficulties. 1 second.
Okay.
No problem. We will wait. We will wait, Ivan.
I had that when I was 20 as well. Hugh,
Yep.
how you doing, brother?
We're so impressed,
Okay.
too.
Yeah. Oh, here. Uh-oh.
You don't. Starkey,
Oh,
you fucking
no
don't.
way.
You
No,
don't. I was
Uh-oh.
oh,
What happened?
he's got a guitar.
Oh no.
Don't do it.
No, he ran away.
Everybody's got a guitar.
He's one of those guys in the 90s that like had a guitar and he's like, he played 4 notes. He's like, yeah, baby, I like you. And like, you know, there you go. There you go.
CD.
Matt L, wake up.
I know what organ he's talking about. Matt, oh my gosh.
So I don't want to talk over Hugh, but he's a goddamn picker. Like he's picking.
Mm-hmm.
He's absolutely all right.
You have to let Ivan be vertical. Just like let him do his thing vertically.
More than
Hold on. Ugh.
All right. Ivan,
Hope
don't
that
get
works.
yell at you again. Let's do this.
Well, how many guitars we got right now?
Just you. Everybody does a solo first.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna sing, right?
What song is this?
A house in
New Orleans.
Oh,
They
Wrexham.
call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a boy. And I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was It's lagging. It's lagging. You can't hear me.
Oh, we hear you. We hear you.
You're good.
In New Orleans.
Down in New Orleans.
That's awesome.
Secondary in that.
Amazing.
Very good, Ivan. That's a
So
big
good.
standard from the '60s. You know,
Yeah,
really
I
good.
love it. One of my favorites.
Yep.
Matt, there's more to the
Well,
I
film.
thought about what. Yeah.
Yeah. More than a
Are we trying again? Are we? Hey, when you sync it for the stream for the live shows, can we sync it so that everyone's on without lag?
It will be very challenging to sync it.
Well, hey guys,
I
my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna go, and I need to get to bed anyway, so I can get up for
All
work.
right,
So,
Hey.
hey, we'll see you guys. It's fun tonight.
Bye,
Yeah.
Aaron.
Aaron.
We'll see every. Yeah,
See you, brother.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see
we'll
you, brother.
see you guys.
See you,
All right, bye bye.
guy. Yeah.
It
What
doesn't have to be perfect, and we've all got reasonable feeds on the internet. We're using video, so people say, "Oh, you've got to, it's not right," but we're playing in a pub. We're playing in a pub, aren't we? It's the internet pub, the local pundit pub, so no problem.
The new band is called.
Well done, Ivan. I really liked it. Yeah.
I love
I like
the
it.
band.
I'm always looking for people to join up with, online or whatever,
Story says the
music.
vocal pundit.
It's one of my.
Josh,
Yeah.
make sure you talk to Ann about setting up the tour.
Oh well, Oh man, this is channel up. By the way, channel up's all up awake. Sorry. There's some that kind of Kiwi talent that we are known for. Lord who? Oh my day.
Lord.
Q, I didn't know, but this is why we do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ivan as well.
Yeah, I never knew. I didn't think Ivan was musical, but he obviously is. It's well, it's far more prominent than you think. You think, oh, it's only the people on the TV, but there's a lot more people who could get on the TV. And we're on the TV tonight.
I'm glad we got you guys up.
I started back in the day I started learning with Spanish guitar.
Oh wow!
So for example, I'll play a little bit, see if I can still do it. It's been a while. It's out of tune. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
And so on.
Yeah, well, one big thing there, he's got rhythm. He's definitely got the rhythm. It's very important in music to have the rhythm in your head. And he's got that. So he's got a few chords there. Nice progression, no problem. I also started with Spanish guitar in the very early 70s. My mother bought me a Spanish guitar in 1970, Christmas. And I didn't want a guitar. It's just a fad, the Beatles and all this. No, I don't want that. Anyway, I picked it up and I hardly let it go for the last 50 years. So yeah, I'm really pleased my mother thought that, you know.
That's
Anyway,
Awesome.
it,
uh,
Do you
well,
have a guitar?
it's an instrument you can start easily. I did play the violin before that, but that is more of a challenge. Well, it was for me
I don't
anyway.
have a guitar, but I do have a train. I mean, it's got rhythm
who
on the
does?
track.
Yeah. I first of all, when you play the guitar, you're a rhythm guitarist, or you play a lot of notes or whatever, Spanish or whatever. That is important. Start off with the chords and all that. Then you go on to maybe write some songs, or you go if you're just a pure guitarist, you want to develop your right hand a bit more. Well, anyway. But anyway, yeah.
You, what time is it for you? We'll wrap it up here.
Well, funny enough, I feel like it's the morning because I woke up, I switched my phone on, and I went straight to the local pundit. I thought, is this live? Oh, I am. Oh, I just carry on then. I woke up, honestly, I just woke up straight on, and I didn't thought about this whatsoever. No planning at all. I didn't even know what it was about.
So
I
Matt
just got
Allen
in.
is in the chat as well, and he's a great musician as well. We're gonna get him involved.
Yeah, I've heard about. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's wrap it up there because the missus is gonna kill me if I do not, unless product. So let's start. Alabama Slammer. What do you got? Put us out. Go around the corner.
Hello, my name is Michael, and I'm a new Wrexham fan, and I'm so happy to be here. And I hope everyone has had a wonderful night. Thank you so much for having me.
And on that.
Yeah, you're right there. I think, music for me was highly therapeutic.
Yeah.
I used to have a few challenges in social thing in school. I used to come home, play my music, I started to write music when I was about 14.
Yeah.
And it was important for me. And eventually I did get on the stage, but it took me a long time. But I haven't done that much anyway. But
yeah.
But it's a great therapeutic thing, even if you just play in the house. When things are not so good, you could just take something into yourself and isolate yourself, but also, bully up yourself in a way to sort of, challenge the world that later.
Well,
it works for me anyway.
Appreciate that. I'm going around the corner, and you were saying Alabama Slam, Parky.
You're passing on the brain, Josh. What's the matter with you?
Just give us it out, Alabama. And by the way, you can come on and we can have a chat about football, not about boxing.
It's wrestling. It's WrestleMania.
Oh, wrestling,
Parky, well, he definitely had a plan on Tuesday night. Come on, Ivan, you got to give it to him. He said, go on the counter, let him come towards us. When they mess up, we're just going to take it and score. No problem. 4-0, 4-1 eventually.
I called it. Stargate, you out? Good. I'll see you tomorrow for the live show.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm good.
Hey,
see you, buddy.
We're doing a match preview tomorrow.
Oh, Starkey. Oh, I thought you were talking about Parky. Sorry.
To be fair, to be fair to Hugh, he gave a really good rundown of what he thought on Parky.
All right. You got
I'm out.
Alabama Slammer, you're out. On that bombshell, he's out. I love him. All right, Hugh. Tomorrow we have a live show for the match preview. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna be around?
Yeah, I'll be around. With
the guitar or no?
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
All right.
I might even get the amplifier out and bring the the big one out. I've got a stronger sound if you want it.
I do. Do it. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll do
That
something.
was great,
Yep.
Hugh. Thank you.
Dude, super fantastic.
It's just. Oh, it's just.
Stay on that
me, you know.
bombshell. Stay on that bombshell. We didn't get Hugh.
He's waiting
Yep.
for you to throw it.
Yep. On that bombshell.
Oh,
Good night, all.
Yeah,
On
no,
that
stay on
bombshell.
that bombshell. Stay on that
He did
bombshell.
it. He did it. He
Hugh,
did it.
you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
He did. He did.
On that bombshell.
There you go. He's down. All right. All right. Say it on that bombshell. Say it on that bombshell.
On that bombshell.
He's out. Fucker. By the way,
And
thanks.
then there was 3.
Yeah. There you go. Ruby, last words before you put yourself out. Oh, shit.
Thank you.
No, that's not good enough.
Thank you, Superman.
Oh,
that's too much. Too much.
Thank you.
all right, Lois. Put yourself out.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah. Go on.
You did that on purpose. I'm not going to say it. You say it, and then I go.
Okay. You want to? Okay. That's where you go. Okay. On that bombshell. There you go.
Now, brother, tell me why every time I'm not doing the stream with you from the beginning, you turn this into this.
I thought I'd also join just so I could leave with the cool way everyone else left.
All right.
So pretend I was here the whole time. All right.
The whole time. Go on.
I'm gonna say the famous words.
Go on.
And I'm then gonna be booted.
Go on.
On that bombshell.
Oh, better than that. Come on now. That's.
Oh, do you want me to say it again? All right.
I say what say
it with pizzazz. All right. Pizzazz. All right. On that bombshell.
Oh fuck! I missed it myself.
Oh, you ruined it again.
I screwed it all up. I screwed up. One more time.
Third time lucky.
Okay, third time lucky. Third time's a charm. All right. On that bombshell.
There you go. He's out. By the way, someone just came in. Josh from the South. Who is this? Okay, Ron. On that. Hold on. Wait.
On that bombshell.
You still trying to on that bombshell.
You see, I can't leave you alone for one stream.
I mean, why would you?
Man, it's awesome.
All right. Ruby says Josh has no rhythm. Oh, 5 days. Okay, there you go. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Good to see you, brother. Everything all right? Otherwise,
everything is good. Did you see a drawing of me?
I did. Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's so cool. Need that one for the Discord. So, all right, you want to give it to you, or you?
Yeah, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell.
He's out. Hugh, one more time. Go.
On that bombshell. We've got to close the show.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow. I love it. I can't. Oh my gosh. I can't. We're off our meds. It's all good. Hugh, Starkey's a menace. Says Ruby Slippers. Stark talks caps. Vincente, travel safe. And on that bombshell. On that bombshell. Hold on, Ivan. And on that bombshell.
And on that bombshell.
It goes out. All right. Good night. That's awesome. Stacey, Starkey knows about that bombshell because that's what we're gonna do. You guys are all insane. This is great, Alabama Slammer. Good to see you, brother. All right. Good night, says John Hampton. That was a blast. I don't even know what to say. That was an old school mortar shell. Yes, it was. Hold on. Hugh?
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah, there's far too many bombshells coming down in the world. In the Ukraine and in Gaza, but we have our bright bombshell metaphorically tonight, so
got it.
We've got it.
On that
Thank
love
you,
show.
Josh, for hosting such a great show.
On that love show. How's that? On the love show.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Hugh, good to see you, brother. All right. I love you. I don't know who that is right there. Well done. Hip Karma. Hip Karma, good to have you back. And I appreciate all that. And pray for peace. There you go. John Hampton, pray for peace. And all fun and games. It's true. Hold on. Wrexham. A pundit blitz. Yes. This is showing there's so okay, I'm gonna wrap that up there. All right. Thank you all very much, and I appreciate everybody. And listen, you guys are guys and gals, all very impressive, and I'm so happy to have you all. It's a great community, and yeah, we do 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's lovely Ukraine as well. My chest starts laughing, says Kieran. Love you all, says and I see you guys. I'm trying to wrap this up. Glory to the heroes. Exactly. Much love to everyone, says Tori. Yes. Okay, let me wrap it up. 1 second. Tomorrow is Friday. It is the weekender, and what we're going to do tomorrow is we're doing a match day preview. Yes, we had a lot of fun tonight. We started off with the Parky promotion Parks, because those two guys are strong, and they want to put us in a box, and we want to focus on the match. We play FGR on Saturday, and I think they're very important. I think we're going to beat them, and we need to put our position so we can start feeling the fact that we're going to move forward. So we'll do that. We'll do the match day preview tomorrow. Saturday, we'll be doing the watch along, and we're doing the after 90 as well. Also on that, here we go. Follow the Racecourse Ramble. Follow the Red Horde, Sean and Matt. We do. Matt is doing his. Sorry, I have a couple of things going on at the bottom that are distracting me. Sorry, apologies. Matt at the Racecourse Ramble is running his marathon on Sunday, so please go watch and subscribe to him on the Racecourse Ramble and support him for doing that. Kieran is in our world as well, but he is a Newport supporter, but also a regular for the Wrexham show, as we do. So, anyways, I'm going to wrap that up there. Follow the Albrecht Road, absolutely. Okay, sorry. There's like 4 things going on here. And it's been a long show, 2.5 hours. It's been a long day, and I really love everyone and what we're doing. And we will see you all tomorrow for a live show. And that was a lot of fun. A lot of music here and everything that's happening. And I really appreciate it. So on that bombshell, I will see you.